Good
Yeah.
afternoon, Jaja.
Yeah.
What's up, my family? All things, man. How are you doing? Welcome to the
Great,
Bridge
great, great, great,
99.
great, great, great. How you doing?
I'm
Thanks
doing
for
well
having me. And thanks
also,
for
man.
local listeners and international listeners also on the Bridge 99 FM.
Yes, I.
Thank you guys for having me.
Our pleasure and our privilege, man. So,
Yeah.
Jaja, Jamaican born
Mm.
and raised.
Jamaican born and raised, right?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How long are you still connected to ya? Do you still visit? Have you fully migrated? Where you based right now?
I'm in Florida. I'm based in Florida now. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I still have the connection to yard, man. Always roots. Always did. They can never forget the roots.
Definitely.
So we come from, where we're born and grow.
All
So
right.
respect that, and, you know.
When a Jamaican man, where in Jamaica was home?
Yeah, born in Kingston, but raised in Portmore.
All right, Portmore for sure.
Portmore.
Yes, I.
Sure.
So,
right.
Born to a family that is of a musical heritage.
Yeah.
Born in a household with mother and father in the business. How was that?
Yeah, man, it's great. You know, my dad is, I should say, is the legendary greatest, you know, Earl China Smith. One mother, you know, Maria Baines of the late soul band, the Mamas. Great musicians, you know. So we grew up in a sense of learning the right way to do music and, you know, how to best put it forward, you know what I mean? So people can, you know, gravitate to love it, you know, accept, appreciate the music we sing, you know.
All right.
So grew up with the roots there. Brothers, sisters, the same thing now. All musicians, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a love feat growing up and see everybody doing it.
And that brings me to another concern because parents now, them youth grew up and youth say, you know, moms, pops, music the thing there, you know. And mommy and daddy say, you know, say, that now gonna make it. We never spend all of this money for you go to school. What would you say to parents who have that kind of
like problem with kids with the kids right now?
Yeah.
And to say it's not even a problem. It's a fact that their love for something else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So their love for something else, you should motivate them. You know what I mean? Try and see how best you can help. You know, because if you don't help, you have a part where you will learn on your own. So it's a fact so you can learn on your own.
All right.
Pick up an instrument.
So it's
without music, you have to have an instrument to create music. Learn something. Learn an instrument.
Right. So that will be the reality. From the child recognizes that they have a love for music. It is best that the parents foster.
The parents acknowledge it. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
And lend some support to it because they will be pursuing it.
They will be great. Yeah,
yes.
They will be great.
Yeah.
Because they're practicing.
Yeah.
So they will be great.
All right. So you know you grew up and you know the vibration of reggae music.
The feeling, the vibration.
Yeah.
It's a fact that you grow the roots, you know, from the real roots, you know where it come from.
All right.
The roots rock reggae.
So here when me I gonna ask you now, why have you diverted, have you departed from reggae?
No.
Talk to me.
It's not dying, the soul in me. If I listen to songs, you hear harmonies from like the real soul reggae harmonies. You know, but it's like I'm evolving, so it's growing and singing with the same roots, doing something else.
All right. And how is that reception? That evolution. You're taking your music now, you've taken the roots, the core of reggae, and you are building on it. How is that being received by an international audience?
They're loving it. Everyone from they heard it,
yes,
they love it. So it's a fact where it's not about pushing the music to people. It's about letting them hear. You know, find ways to make them hear, and they heard, and after being heard,
they'll accept.
Great.
Yes, once it's good music, they are going to accept it. And so you are now more focused on bringing that reggae influence into an R&B genre. Is that because of marketing, or you said evolution, but I want to be really honest and practical. Reggae rule the world, we know this. But in some markets, if you have a particular sound, it makes it easier to break into that market. Is this a marketing strategy, or is this a genuine artistic expression?
Yeah, it's a genuine artistic expression and very versatile to evolve, as I'm saying, that grow and, you know, never stop growing. And I'm saying it's my style.
Yes.
and it's what I love. It's what I love doing. So I sing, you know. So yeah.
All right, and it is manifesting in your music. That is the title of the track that we want to share this afternoon. Manifestation. Tell us a little bit more about the inspiration for this track.
The inspiration track is so, I mean, it's so different. Where it's just my neighbor who I discovered as a singer, you know. So say, you know what, you're a good writer too. So why not? And she went home and write a track and came to me and said, okay, let's do it. And I said, okay, we do it. It became that song that I hear with those words that's so powerful and so universal in a sense too, where it brings so much, you know, strength to the word manifestation.
We always appreciate when Jamaicans go out and represent. You are representing well, my friend. So talking about looking, are there visuals for this coming?
Yeah, your visual working on now will be released in January.
All right.
Also, so we got visuals released in January soon. So for everybody, you're gonna get to see it. You're gonna see how we see the song.
Lovely. And so again, an introduction to the Bridge Nation. We are speaking with Jaja, representing Jamaica in Florida, doing great music for the international audience. This is, boy, another great entry. How do we keep in touch with your music and follow your progression?
I mean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere where you could possibly listen to music, and I'm on social media at Jaja Music. That's spelled with the M-U-Z-R-Z, Jamaican roots. M-U-Z-Z-I-K.
All right.
So it's M-U-Z-I-K, M-U-Z-I-K. Jaja Music.
Right.
And that's everywhere. So it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you know, just Google.
All social media platforms. All right.
Yeah. You see the music, Manifestation by Baka Blue and Jaja.
All right. Great stuff.
It's everywhere.
So brand new music on the radio. That is how we keep in touch. Again, it's been a while since you visit Yard, so anybody you want to send some love to and part of the team that you want to give some shout out and recognition?
Not to all family and friends. You know, everybody will support Jaja. You know what I mean? Everybody. So it's not really pinpoint. It's everybody who, you know, respect, who, you know, have me in thoughts, you know, who remember Jaja and love. You know what I mean?
Yes, I.
Spread it out to everybody.
All right, family. All right, so I want to say thanks so much for sharing the music, taking the time to tell us about it. And we're listening for more great releases from you. Show some love.
Respect the interview, respect the time you gave.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, my family. So until next time, Jaja, big shout out to Baka as well.
Thank you. She's not here. She's in LA, but she's listening. She's tuning in. So
she hears.
Big up to Baka Blue also.
She gets love. All right, family. Till next time.